I do this every time. Here we go. All right. Okay, so welcome everybody to our opportunity call. We just finished our testimonial call. So we'll get stuck into it. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. So just a disclaimer quickly, I am not a qualified physician. So this presentation is not intended to provide medical advice. It is for informational and educational purposes only. It does not take the place of any medical advice or treatment from a physician, and you should use the information contained herein for diagnosing should not use the information contained herein for diagnosing a health problem or disease. So if you think you may have a medical condition, then please consult with your doctor or qualified healthcare physician. All right. All right. So yeah, just a little bit about myself if you don't know me. So I'm a mum of 2 boys. I am driven to create a life of abundance and opportunity for them as well. I am on a mission to inspire, uplift, and empower others to take charge of their physical, spiritual, and financial health. Through my journey, I aim to support entrepreneurs in creating a thriving business, fostering independence, and achieving lasting well-being. So together we get to create a future full of freedom and purpose. It says 1 step at a time, but I always say now 10 drops at a time. All right. So we have an incredible product. We have a once-in-a-lifetime business opportunity, and we have an easy and duplicatable system. All right, so what we're talking about here tonight is inflammation. Okay, so we all know that it's the root cause of a lot of different health conditions. I'm just going to move everybody out the way. All right, and you can see on the screen here that inflammation really presents in the body in a lot of different ways depending on the person. So whether it be digestive, hormones, allergies, skin conditions, migraines, respiratory, we're all talking about arthritis and things like that before, so joints and things like that, anxiety and depression, fibromyalgia, a lot of autoimmune. So it really shows that our body is either in a state of inflammation and degeneration or healing and regeneration. Okay, and what the product that we're talking about here is curcumin. All right, so it is the active ingredient in turmeric. Okay, and it's been used in alternative medicine because it has just anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-cancer properties. So it's been used for over 4,500 years. In India, comes from India. They use it in Ayurvedic medicine, has so many different benefits, which we'll continue on with that info in a moment. And there's lots of scientific research showing the powerful effects of curcumin and all the different multiple health benefits. So the research you can go into, we talked about our testimonial groups, but for the research we've got pubmed.gov in the National Library of Medicine, and it shows that it is confirmed that it has very poor bioavailability. Okay, so it shows very low absorption. Okay, and so they know how great it is, but in its native form it just doesn't get into the body. All right, so what they've always been trying to find out is how they can increase it and really tap into its full potential. And what we're talking about, we have an amazing product. It's the BioMS patented nanotechnology with micelle soluble bolites. Okay, getting better at saying that word. All right, so we're partnered with our German laboratory, and it really increases the bioavailability up to 277 times and improves the effectiveness in the body. So you can see here, you've got the curcumin in the middle, okay, and then it's coated with a shell, all right, and makes it really, really tiny and small so it can get straight into the bloodstream. Okay, so, and that's why we're getting such amazing results. So you can see here, it says the active substance of turmeric is curcumin, which is lipid and very low absorption levels into the bloodstream. But with our patented technology, it's greater, 277 times greater into the bloodstream, more than native turmeric. Okay, for men, just it goes out of the system quicker because they have a faster metabolism. So we recommend to take it twice a day so that it stays in the body for up to 24 hours. So us women have a slower metabolism, so that's why we get it for the 277 times more. All right, so we're on the testimonial call, we're talking about some wonderful testimonials that we heard tonight, but here are some pictures where we show what it's doing for people. You can see on the skin here, you can see in the feet. You know, I know that we're talking about infections and things like that. And so you can go into Natural Wellness Solutions as well, which is another testimonial group. And if you're not on Facebook, vitifyresults.com has a lot of YouTube interviews where they talking about all the testimonials in a live interview. So yeah, really amazing. Then yeah, there's some more horrible pictures of what it's doing for others and how it's getting the circulation going and really helping people get better quality of life and then, as we mentioned before, talking about pets and the benefits that they also get. And they don't have the placebo effect. They don't know that what they're getting. So when we see animals get relief like this on a, you know, this red raw skin, and then, you know, only a few days later is, you know, it's really the inflammation has just gone down and you can see. So yeah, so many pets. We've got so many more stories coming all the time. And then, as we said before, 10 drops a day is the recommended dose, but sometimes with chronic conditions, we might need to make it twice a day or even up to 3 or 4 times a day, depending on the person. So you can have it in a hot beverage, straight on your tongue or under your tongue. If you don't like that, you just put it in a veggie cap, tablet, really easy to take. And in room temperature liquid is recommended as well. If children are able to take it from 1 year of age, and if they're 1, they have 1 drop a day. 2, they have 2 drops a day, so right up to 10 drops, and then they do the same as an adult. And for your pets, it's 1 drop for every 4 kilos. Okay, up to 10 drops. Like horses, they're quite sensitive, so they don't recommend more than the 10 drops, even though they have way more. All right. So when we're talking about our company, we really do have a legacy company here. So we have a unique product that everyone can use. We have a really lucrative and simple compensation plan. We have up to 12 ways to get paid. The company is debt-free. We have simple, proven systems, and anyone can do this really. All right. So we started in Mexico in 2017 and is family owned and operated. So there's no shareholders or anything like that controlling anything. It's all family owned by Shane and Laura Brady. And they really are the DNA of this company, and they're truly heart-centered people, which we've had the privilege to meet in person. So we just launched here in Australia and New Zealand last July officially, okay, and we're in pre-launch in the Philippines, the Canada and UK, and I know we're looking at a few other countries at the moment. We've got people sending products around, so, but we've really only just begun. So we've got a lot more work to do and many more people to share this wonderful product with. All right, and we've got so many testimonials, and we've got over 60,000 distributors. So we really are at the ground floor of this company and what we expect to do in the future. All right. So when I talked about the 12 ways to earn money, I'm not going to go into the full detail of that, but just know that you get paid for sharing a product that you love. Okay. You can do it affiliate style as well. It's a low startup cost. There's lots of flexibility, so you get to do it the way you want to do it. It's your business. There's lots of personal growth, and I know everyone who's in the business will say yes to that as well. We have lots of things, ups and downs and things like that to work through, but we've got great support with each other. Okay, we've got unlimited potential. So depending on how much you put into this, can you really uncapped earnings, and you get to create a financial freedom with growing your team and getting paid to do it, and so that you leverage income. All right, so health and wellness is really big business. The curcumin market was 80.63 billion in 2023, and they expect it to be over 206 billion by 2033, and we're going to have a chunk of that. So it's pretty cool, pretty exciting. So when we talk about global trends, we've got we all know about online shopping. Our trusted advertising, people know us and they will trust us. Okay, we can diversify our income, and 93% of people normally turn to friends and family over an advertisement that they don't know. All right. All right. So this is the simplified plan. We've got different levels in the business that we all get to achieve, and the higher you get, the deeper you get paid on. We have generational and royalties and bonuses. So, but you will learn more about that as you get into the business. All right. So we also have a really a Saga system, which is a turnkey, simple business. All right. So it's a system for action, growth, and automation. This is where it allows us to duplicate our business really easily. It's automation. We get to follow up, track our leads, have accountability, and there's lots of training and coaching along the way. All right. So when you first get started, you do have the opportunity to get a return on your investment in the first 30 days. So we're all excited when we first buy our kits. And if you share it with 3 people who do the same, you will you can get, if you have 2,000 points as a Rapid Pro bonus, you earn $300 US plus $120 for each person that for the 3 people that you sign up, and then the startup bonuses as well. So you get to it's a really easy way to get a return on your investment, and it makes it really quite exciting as well. All right. So the timing of this, there's global and regional founder opportunities still available here for Australia and New Zealand. So for everyone that reaches a diamond level gets shares into the global founder pool. So 0.5% of the global sales every December, we receive a bonus as global and regional founders. So, but we can go into more detail about that, but just showing that there is a real opportunity to set up a legacy for your future as well. All right, so they talk about the richest people in the world. So we've got 74% are entrepreneurs, 12% are investors, 8% are athletes, 4% are artists, and 0% are employees, because the person we work for is the person who's the entrepreneur who's making the money. So we get to become one of those entrepreneurs as well and create our own future. All right, so are you ready to join the mission? Okay, so if you see the vision and would love to impact others with great health and extra income and time freedom, then please get back to the person who invited you to watch this. And I thank you very much for for everybody who's on the call tonight. Okay, so stop.